What's up, people? This is Nature Girl 30 here, back where it all began, back in my home state of Georgia. And as you can see from this discussion I'm going to have today, this is a part two. I've already made a Divas rant before about the Divas not getting any kind of recognition whatsoever. And this is my part two rant. And this is pretty much from Raw last week. Now, honestly, now that Raw is 3 hours, there are so many new things that they're actually doing with the product. They're actually showing a lot of mid-card performances. They're actually going to start a lot of mid-card feuds that they actually did not only on SmackDown, but also a little bit on Raw. They had A-Ride's epic win against Dolph Ziggler. They are starting to do a lot with the tag team division. They're starting to build up a tag team feud. They're starting to do a lot with their product. So why leave out the Divas? There's a lot more than the Divas than just TNA, no pun intended. They can honestly do a really decent feud with these guys, and they can actually do something with the model divas and train them to be sufficient wrestlers. There's a lot of potential in these women, especially with TNA. TNA sees the potential in their knockouts, so I don't know why WWE cannot see the same. There's a lot more to these women than just bra and panties matches or some kind of holiday thing where they actually have to wear these little skimpy outfits. There's a lot more to them than that. We have epic divas that have literally carried the divas division, such as Trish Stratus, such as Lita, such as Moolah. Moolah and Mae Young were the first of their prime, and they actually set the standard for any kind of diva to actually come in around this time. In the Attitude Era, good grief, there was a lot of diva feuds going on. So what makes a difference in the PG era? Honestly, there's a lot more to these women than just being managers and just being valets and just being psycho girlfriends. And speaking of psycho girlfriends, AJ Lee. AJ Lee happens to be the representative of the Divas at this point. Why? I don't know. Her talents are not all that great. Her wrestling skills are somewhat mediocre. Yes, she was the FCW champion. I get it. I understand that. But I don't know. I mean, that was a completely different thing than the WWE. She rarely had any matches. She was in a love triangle, which was probably one of the biggest storylines of the PG era. And now she's the GM. And then you had Eve that used to be on top, and then Eve got knocked down. Not that I really care about that. And Kelly is barely on the air. The thing about it is, there is so much they can do with these women, and I mean, it's really messed up the fact that they're actually putting these women on the back burner. They need to make their money too, just like the men are making their money. So why aren't they letting them do it? I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Leave your comment in the comment section below. If you want to send me a video response, I am all for that. I really feel that these women are being gypped. They should definitely have a chance like their male counterparts, and they shouldn't be left out like that. I think it's completely wrong what they're doing. So I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that. This is Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out, y'all. See you later.